charges lasted a little bit. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:02 a.m. here.
And go back.
And then go back. Thank you so much. Don't. Good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. here in Tokyo. No, it's not 10 a.m. Oops, why am I opening a second one of these? I only need one. Hello, Crescents, and anyone else who may be watching right now, because apparently I'm at a point where people are like, "You're about to hit that? Oh my god, we gotta see it!" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So there we go. Live. Can I please see my channel? There we go. Yay, it's working again. Welcome to Pocky Tanks for Your Entertainment, episode 33. I am your host, Richard Pocky Kim. With me is my co-host, Chris Kim. He is reading for his homework, but it's Saturday, it's a Friday night, and there's no school tomorrow, so I'm letting him stay awake a little while longer, okay? あと、今何ページ?
55.
55? Just a little bit longer than you can just watch, okay? Actually, after you brush your teeth. Ne? Okay. As you can see, I am on the moon. And did not need to take the lunar whale to get here. Use other methods to get here. But, yes, Celeste...
You must have a lunar whale to get there?
In Final Fantasy IV, you use a lunar whale to travel to the moon.
Lunar whale?
Yes, lunar whale. It's only... I shouldn't say only, but it's definitely in Final Fantasy IV. Any case, we'll be starting in a minute or two.
What's that? Red?
I don't know.
Circle.
Chris, any questions you have about what things are, I probably can't answer because I don't know yet either. Okay?
That castle thing is definitely a castle.
Well, yes, it's the castle thing is where the people are. Yeah, what is that red thing? Good grief. Let's take a look. Oh, of course, there's monsters on the moon because, yes, that's that was what was holding the bad guy in, and
What? I want to see the rest of it. Please.
Thank you. All right, time for my moon-breathing chocobo.
Somehow.
Yeah, well. I like that there are still aether currents on the moon. So,
okay, big pit.
That's a big-ass pit in the middle of this moon. And that's where the bad guy had been trapped. And now the bad guy's not trapped there anymore.
What? I want to see what's the pit.
Things I do for my son. Thankfully, none of the monsters here can really hurt me, so I'm not really worried about it. It's just...
You can damage you, but all they'll do is step damage, basically.
Probably. I have 104,000 hit points. I doubt they'll kill me quickly. I'm sorry if I just stood there and let them beat up on me. In any case, morning crescents.
This blue bioluminescent light must be part of a trap.
It was. Yeah, I don't know if it's bioluminescent, but it definitely was part of the seal that kept the bad guy in. And I'm not going any further than this because I don't know if I can even. But that's really scary looking.
How did that happen?
Don't yell, Christopher. It's 9 o'clock.
How the heck did that happen?
Well, we're gonna find out probably.
I want to know how the bad guy escaped.
The bad guy escaped because these pillars got destroyed. These pillars were the focal points of the seal, and you can see they've been damaged. All of them.
And need to be repaired. What?
Well, it's too late, Christopher. He's gotten out. So
he can be trapped again. Or maybe we should be used to kill him.
I don't know if we can defeat him. He's a god. And so, but Final Fantasy has a thing about defeating gods. So we'll see. Any case.
Maybe there will be a Kirby crossover in this expansion.
A Kirby crossover?
Mm. Maybe Kirby is the little slayer of gods. Gods. Right on the god level.
Okay, just because that YouTuber you watch calls him that, Christopher, doesn't actually mean he is. Alright?
Yes, but Kirby has defeated god level threats before.
Kirby is a very strong character, but I don't see Square Enix doing a crossover with that anytime soon. Mm. Unfortunately. Having Kirby... Yeah, having Kirby in this would be fun, but I don't think we're gonna see that, Chris, okay? Can we,
Food chain reaction?
Chris, calm down.
The name of that quest is food chain reaction, which is hilarious.
It is hilarious. I wish I could make it not appear... There we go. There. Alright. Give Suvok some time to get in here. Let me take a sip of my juice really fast. Not Coke tonight because I forgot to buy some. Alright, let's do this. Now, Chris, promise me that whatever happens, whatever you see, no yelling. Alright? Mm. Alright, so there's the Watcher, not the one from Marvel. And
but probably based off of him.
Not necessarily. The word Watcher just means someone who watches things. Mm. Alright?
Whoa. I'm asking
He's
all
very tall, though. That's a good question. Yes, they are indeed the three I sensed. Hey, Thancred. Dare I ask what happened before we arrived? And Urianger. May we presume this being is a native of the moon? Not quite, Urianger.
But he lives on the moon, I'm guessing.
Well, he's currently here, isn't he? So... Alright, Y'shtola. Thank goodness you're unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. Oh, that's no good. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Krill has also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidelein's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. That's good, good. As for Alphandon and Elise, they insisted in remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. Yes, very tall, mysterious guy. Or being.
But his mask is the only part of his face we can see.
Yep. But what manner of conclusion if I might ask? And is this the ally of whom Halen bid you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Halen, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zordiark. Or rather, it was my duty. So, yeah, remember that whole Zodiark thing? Yeah, he got out. I'm sorry. Also, Asahi slash,
Jerk McGee?
Jerk McGee, has taken his body over. Sort of. Kind of. Since Zodiark is no more? And not without consequence, I am afraid. For now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Uh-oh. Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
boy.
Martha.
Yes. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. Hopefully, we'll find out what's going on. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means. If you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor?
The uppermost.
I shall leave that to you, Celessa, while I see to what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels.
So not all the crystals
Alright.
were blue ones.
No, there's... Final Fantasy's always had multiple collision crystals.
Green.
He has a great big chair that he can sit in. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and fix my gear really fast. It's okay, Chris. It's just, you know.
I don't get.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know if that's new or not, but it certainly helps me skip through all my gear to fix. I really wish it was just a repair all, and actually mean all button, but oh well. Alright.
I see.
Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff down here.
What?
Boxes, chests,
Probably
chests and boxes.
Probably personal belongings are inside.
Maybe. Well, I don't know if this being needs personal effects. Pray review the records on the upper floor, and I will see if there ought to be learned down here. In the original game, there were 4 crystals. Fire, water, wind, and earth.
There was no brown one.
No. Thancred. Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat. But even if he hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Fandania would have seen it to it one way or another. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of 2 unfavorable outcomes. Yeah. Good old Fandaniel. How I hate him. Dost thou suppose our host has maintained his solitary vigil since the very beginning, without rest or relief? If so, these records comprise a sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. Yep.
They look very fragile.
They do look very fragile. Some crystals are very strong. Some crystals are not so strong. Dimly glowing crystal. We'll start with there, I guess. Oh yeah. Because you like the view. This is a really beautiful view of the whole situation.
And a good also good way to keep an eye on things.
Yep. So there's a big thing over there we need to check out.
I see a lot of.
And another thing over there we want to check out.
Ooh, looks busted. And those cracks should be checked out. Yeah,
and there's stuff over there, yeah. We're gonna check stuff out, Chris. I mean, this is still an RPG, so...
I saw huge cracks.
Yeah, there is a day-night cycle here, which is kind of weird.
No, I saw cracks, I said.
Now I'm talking to Uncle Crescent's Christopher. Alright, here we go. Dimly growing crystal. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Daily summary. No abnormalities detected. Daily summary. No abnormalities detected. Daily summary. No abnormalities detected. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. That's the first one. I guess we'll just kind of stroll down the... Yep. Oh, well, yeah, I see. True enough. Alright. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flows through your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Hadolin greatly. Hadolin is the goddess of light. Zodiac is the god of darkness. Sort of. It's very complicated, actually.
Without light there cannot be darkness. Without darkness there cannot be light.
This is true. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites, though it is not clear who or what they are. Loporites, huh? I guess it's a new group of folks to help out. Brightly glowing crystal. As you gaze into the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Yeah, and then Asahi. Alright, Ishtala.
Ding 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 ding. Bang.
Christopher, please be quieter, okay? Alright. Alright, Ishtala. Did you learn of anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the branch requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Heidelin. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hadelin's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Well, I mean, yeah. They created the moon to... This is the second moon I've heard of created to trap a being in this game. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that smart?
良くなったのなら何よりは。壁の記録も興味深くはあったけれどね。それじゃあ聞かせてもらえるかしら。古の時代のこれから再び起きようとしている終末の最悪について。
Oh boy, here we go. So there's our planet. Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Aetheris. Ah! One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. Ah, dang it. We were not exempt. Something, 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 something. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star. They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. Interesting. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air.
Difficult.
And those of a celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon. Celestial currents, interesting. Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of aether was observed in nearby currents. Precisely. With the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
後にゾディアークの扱いをめぐって対立が起き、ハイデリンが生み出された。エメトセルフはそう語っていたが、そう言わないか。
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Interesting, okay. Hadeline recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. Nani, Fisa?
I thought Zodiac was a she, but yeah.
No, Zodiac is a man. Wait, what? I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness, or then what she told me in the Age of Sea was false? I'm not sure which of these answers I want to use. Good grief. That the two once dwell as one until Zodiac grew hungry for power, upsetting the balance betwixt them? Not quite a lie, though a rather gross embellishment. But knowing what you know now, you must surely realize why she might opt to obfuscate and mislead. It was early on in the expansion, very early on. Heidelin and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection, limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetherius' population. Thus was it necessary for Hadelin to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetheris and her history. Like Zodiac, Hadelin's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past. Okay, sure.
実際ハイデリンのその導きがなかったらアシエにもっと多くの世界統合を許していたでしょうね。そして今を生きる生命はかつての人を蘇らせるための見栄とされていたはず。
分かった。ひとまずお前の言うことを信じよう。絶対の神がいないなら、俺はあいつがインフィリアが支えようとしたものを信じてみたい。そのつもりでもう一つだけ教えてくれ。この後本当に終末が再開されてしまうとして俺たちがそれに対処できなかった場合、原初世界が滅びた場合、共造世界はどうなる？
Gone, I would guess. The nomenclature is more fitting than you know, Grisish. Yeah, that's what I figured. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. And he's worried about our young lass in the other world. Oh, that's not good. Or maybe it is good. Ah, it is ready. What is ready? This way, if you would be so kind. What are we gonna look at there, folks? Alright, so those are... a beautiful sight, is it not? Yeah. But what is it? That's a good question, yeah. Hadeland knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. It's a spaceship. This moon... wait. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. I didn't click that last bit of text there. That was interesting. and fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the dark. Oh no, dude! You're nice, big, tall, echoey guy.
Whose voices consist of out of multiple people.
That's what I mean by echoey, Christopher. So, it is a very pretty building. So the moon is a spaceship.
This moon, all moons.
Moon's a spaceship. What? Moon's a spaceship. Alright. It may be true, but others will struggle to believe it. I can scarcely believe it myself. Yeah, well, I should very much like to hear more of this extraordinary story. The moon is a ship? Well, now I've heard everything. Yeah, well... And I didn't change my job. Ah, fressin'. Okay, so much for...
What's for what?
Yeah, I forgot to change my job to get the XP there. Darn it. Oh well. That's fine. I am going to have to... At long last, the water's ready to fulfill his final duty. I need to level up Sage between now and then because I'm... Dang it. Alright. Well, that's some lost XP for now. That's fine. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodi was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Haydenland created me as the Gowler, so too should he create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of an aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand, and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path he walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Hayden's plan, I see no reason to not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing brand, then? Alright. Off we go for over there. Thud. Thud again. Meant to do stuff with my Wondrous Tales before today, but not had the time. And I've got to redo a bunch of... I want to see if I get how much XP I get from this really fast.
Oh,
yep, we're fighting on the moon.
Because why not?
deadly monster.
Yep, giant, Oh, this is good. This is why I don't like playing healers. I'm no good at this. Not that I need to really do much annoying healing per se. And my mouse left the window. That's great. I have no idea how to play Sage. No idea what I'm doing at all.
Mash them buttons, buddy.
Mantids on the moon. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back to Paladin for travel purposes. There was like a path we took. There we go.
Okay, what happened to it?
We go down into the cavern.
I almost wish I could see what you were doing.
The moon's very pretty.
But is it stuck in a time loop?
Oh,
have you not seen that one? Oh my god, that is phenomenal. I'll see if I can dig it up for you. It's fantastic. It's a whole story. It's like 40 of them. It's amazing.
I see.
It's like 40 of them told in 4 lines each. It's amazing.
Okay. Definitely need to remember to do some leveling on Sage this weekend to be able to take advantage of the quests. Really? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, come on, let me get up there. Luna Tender. It's
I gotta get my glasses on so I can look that shit up for you.
moon. Well, I'm not gonna be able to look at it for a while,
I
so.
can still send you a link. It's really just that good.
I see. Not to prepare me for the boundless beauty of Aetherus, shining, shimmering amidst a sea of stars. A blue sapphire, and but one of countless other jewels burning with life, no doubt. With a little preparation, it might be possible to traverse the gap on foot. Then again, it would be a long, long way down and one should slip. Perhaps another time. Hey, Alexiki! Yep, it's your boy, Thancred. Apparently you're in time for me to get, like, some amazing, emotional stuff going on in a short bit, so...
Okay, occasionally as many as 6 lines. I apologize.
I see. Alright, and then Ishtala... So close, and yet so far. Does not the harsh terrain remind you of somewhere else we've been before? The Dravanian Forelands, aye. A place that rejects the intrusion of outsiders, where solitude reigns supreme. At the very least, it sounds suitable for Zodiark's prison. Okay, Chris, go out the go. Yeah? Alright, Watcher. The place we seek is just ahead, at the Fosgard.
But where's the rest of it?
You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. As we avoid the Fate episode over there.
Fate episode?
There are special quests that pop up. Called Fates. It's supposed to... I thought it stood for something, but I could be wrong. Hello, monsters. We're gonna skip past... You are a... Oh, I guess we're not skipping past you. Fine. Here, have a whole lot of swords. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It definitely feels like Final Fantasy IV. Curious. This place doth call to mind Plaini, home of the Nemo.
Okay. Just for the record, you have to actually read the whole thing. Don't just stop in the middle. This seems to like you have to actually push a button to read the whole thing.
I see.
It is worth your time.
This entire cave is thrumming with ambient ether. Alas, any further analysis will have to wait. And our boy who doesn't feel ether anymore? The guard of Zodiac's prison, eh? Blood-red eyes, slavering maw, and built like a behemoth, I'd imagine. Let's hope he's friendly. No, he's friendly, and he's a puppy. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongi gather from the ground, which is then dispersed into the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the sponjoy along? So I guess I go click on stuff. Alright. Here, take some of my other. Puppy!
It's an Alsatian.
Big puppy with... I just realized... Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. I just realized that he has Hadeline / Minfilia's braids. Creepy dog.
It's an Alsatian. Alsatians aren't that
Oh no, creepy dog is back.
I like the dog too. I just think it's funny that I just realized that it has the braids. A most fascinating creation of Hadeline's. Would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even capable of creating reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No. Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. If it's Minfilia the dog, then, as for your companions... You all here. You get a Minfilia dog, and you get a Minfilia dog, and you get a Minfilia dog! Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. Minfilia the dog, trademark indeed.
Good luck.
I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm.
I keep thinking this is chocolate. That is not chocolate. That is dirt.
I was gonna say, please don't eat the dirt, honey.
I'm not going to eat the dirt, but every time I glance at it out of the corner of my eye, I think it's chocolate. And I was like, when did we get chocolate? Oh, that's not chocolate. It's making me hungry, though.
Well, there's some leftover from dinner in the fridge if you want.
No, I want.
Christopher, it's too late for you to be eating. It's 9:49.
Yep.
You can have some milk. You can have some water.
Good night, meds too?
He did.
Okay.
Well, but I did this for 20.
Oh, brush your teeth.
Here, have a big sword. There. Out leveling everything. Celeste the Paladin. Nihongo de Naito no Saresa. And now Argos Prime get the clickable. I was expecting something a little more intimidating, less man's best friend.
Man's best friend.
To whom was Hadeline entrust the command of so grand a vessel, I wonder? Dalamud has long been described as the loyal hound to Mephinia due to his relation to the Greater Moon. It seems highly improbable, if not impossible, for ancient peoples to have known of Argos. But now I wonder if there's some connection. Argos favors you with what could almost be described as a conspiratorial grin. Great, we have Scooby-Doo on our team now. Alright.
Wait, every talk to...
Scooby-Doo was a Great Dane, not an Alsatian.
Yeah, but this is still a sentient dog.
And?
Sentient dogs are a group. I'm not saying exactly like Scooby. He's not talking or eating sandwiches, but...
I don't know how I feel about Scooby-Doo eating Dagwood sandwiches. That's like one cartoon cannibalizing another or something.
There are several episodes where he does something like that, but any
No,
kid.
every episode he does something like that.
And yet...
Into a Dagwood sandwich.
Chris,
Scooby is like classic, like coffee.
Chris?
Outside.
I can't continue till you calm down, okay? Because I can't hear. Oh, she's like that? Yeah? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It was funny. It was funny. Alright. Here we go. Your destination is the structure there, across the cradle of darkness. But climb onto Argos' back, and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Aw, sadness. Alright. Any new dialogue for you? Nope. Nope. Alright. Okay. Wife. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I prefer the two of us cross first, while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Here we go! Onward! A malefic ether permeates from the crater. Remnants of Zodiac, most like. Yeah, no kidding. Good grief, that's frightening.
And a little off-putting.
Just a little bit.
Thunder. What's this problem?
Oh, so that's the entrance to the... Just a little further. That's the entrance to the area then, okay.
To the inside of our moon.
To the inside of the moon, yes.
Ship.
So moon's a spaceship indeed.
In the inside of a moon ship.
Mm-hmm. Some big doors. The structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amarotine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... Oh! Poof, poof, poof. Now we're down to one Argos. Most intriguing. A means by which he can serve with energy, mayhap. Well, I certainly want him to bring up existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Thank you, Argos. We'll take things from here. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Why do I have the feeling that Argos is come running in after us at some point? Okay, Chris. After we talked to the crew. Bedtime, okay? Today is a holiday, so it's been a special day. Whoa. Alright.
I'm trying to go see things with cultural and environmental importance.
It's not your fault the thing was closed off because of fallen trees, honey.
Tried.
You did, and we did have a reasonably fun time. Oh, that's them. I'm like... Like, how do they... Are they clones? No, it's just they got inside ahead of me. And wow, that's, this is a big place.
I just met before.
Down there?
No.
That-
blue thing.
That's probably the core, yes?
Was it replacing for lemon, sweetie?
No. No.
You've been watching too much Bad Omens.
Good.
Bad Omens.
Okay, enough. Calm down, it's okay. Truly a marvel beyond description. A scale reminiscent of Amarat, or rather, the replica we visited on the first. I wonder. Dang it, not high enough level. Yeah, okay. Guess I will be working on that tonight. You start getting better about doing dailies again. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's find out. The little buildings everywhere makes it look like where this is like a full town, honestly.
静かだな。監視者も言ってた。月のクルーとやらはどこだ。
Oh, things are activating. Oh, it's the bunny people. Oh no. They're so cute. Wait, they get the fanfare? Really? Hanaline's chosen crew are the bunny mouse people. This is amazing. They're adorable. Everyone's just like, bah! And they all are wearing the same outfit, and they all look, oh my goodness, this is cuteness overload. Christopher, calm down. Calm down. Dude, wake up. Oh, and there's their boss. Here we go. Have a super deep voice. Have a super deep voice. Darn, I was hoping for, look lively, everyone. Our masters have arrived, or something like that, instead of being the cute, because, you know, there's always that one cute thing that sounds like, you know, David, I almost said David Cross, but no, Suzaki Aya, okay, nice. But like, Goliath from Gargoyles, you know, look lively, everyone, but nah.
1243回目の定期点検には少し早いですが、ご存知の通り、ゾディアークの消滅が確認されました。
1243rd inspection. Okay.
So they've been at it for a while.
もって、
Yes.
月は檻としての役目を終了し、アーテリスの生命を運ぶ船となります。
David Keith, that was it. And Morning Doc. And, alright, so now our mission is to get everyone on this ark and off the planet before Zodiac destroys it all. Great. Oh boy.
ついに私たちの出番ですわ。
Oh my god, she's a Deswa. That's great. That's amazing. They're so adorable.
さあ、テキパキ準備を進めますわよ。
If I had to race change or species change Celesta from being a cat girl, this is possibly the only other option I would choose is cute bunny mouse.
Okay, clearly I have to come and see this shit.
No worries, Doc. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. I'll see you Sunday, hopefully.
Hey.
I don't normally go for the short, cute ones, but you know, bunny and mouse combined into one.
Yeah, I guess.
人を受け入れられるよう各自持ち 上の彼らにも忘れずに信号を送ること。質問はありませんわね。では総員行動開始。
I like that. Yes? No? No? Fine, let's go. I don't know if they're cloned. Yes, that's how I feel right now. Just.
なるほど。彼らがハイデリンの作りし月のクルー。人が馴染みやすいよう配慮されているのですね。そうかもな。
Thancred's just like, what the actual hell? This is great. I was expecting like horrible Cthulhuoid monsters, not the invasion of the cute bunny mice. I will take this happily, though. Oh. I find Ariadne's reasoning somewhat flimsy, but the crew seems amicable enough. Given the present crisis, Hayden doubtless sought to facilitate cooperation betwixt pilot and passenger. Indeed, 'twould require a heart as hard as diamond to raise one's voice in anger to beings possessed of such profound saccharine.
I don't think.
Saccharinity.
But I don't think anyone was expecting bunny or bunny.
I was not expecting bunnies, no.
The Spanish bunny position.
No!
Thancred's dumbfounded expression suggests he is still struggling to comprehend the spectacle he has just witnessed. Yeah, well. Thancred, again, Thancred, I need you to snap out of it, bro. They must be the Loporits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Loporits, right. Right, Lop. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha, I should have guessed that. Why didn't I guess that? My knowledge of biology is... Not all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one that gave us that rousing speech was their leader. But we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let's be about it. Alright, Miyuki. Giddy up! I'm gonna do some exploring really fast because this place is pretty. What are you, a lift? Nope.
Just leave it. I'm not close.
Wobbling way, flopping way. Oh my god! Oh, it makes so much sense.
Because they're on the moon.
Well, yes, that too, but in Final Fantasy IV, there's an NPC you can talk to change the names of your characters in your party, who is called Naming Way. And it's a little hard to tell because old school 16-bit sprite graphics. But I guess he's supposed to be... Well, they are supposed to be from this particular species. Because everyone here is named something way. Wobbling way, flopping way... I need a minute.
Way?
I need a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they are pushing hard on the...
Solway, maybe? His name's Captain Solway?
We will find out, Christopher. And her. It sounds like I think the captain is... The leader is a woman. But, wait. There's a Chocobo NPC in here? There's a Chocobo NPC in
This
here.
place goes deep down.
Hello, Wobbling Way. Oh, dear. I expect to meet a people person here. Whatever shall I do?
Ninja.
Flopping Way. Me? You're speaking to me? Oh, but of course. I'll answer any questions you may have. Who are you? I'm the manager and operator of the Central Control Sphere. It regulates every single facility here in Bestways Borough. If anything were to happen to it, the whole place would stop working in no time. It's very important, and so is my job. Bestways Borough is where we Lopwards live and work in honor of Hadaline. We're all doing our best to make the moon a suitable ship to transport everyone. You'll be able to ride someday soon, so don't you worry. Yeah, no, this is totally the Final Fantasy IV theme. Oh my gosh.
So, over 4 crystals?
There are 8... there were 4 crystals in Final Fantasy IV, but,
No, I meant along the orb.
Oh yeah, there's the 4 crystals, you're right. Wind, fire, water, and that's probably green for earth, so... I actually started playing FF4 Pixel Remaster on my own time a little bit because this whole expansion has just had me like just like in my brain right now. So I'm currently in the Pixel expansion. I just got why am I blanking on his name? The monk. He just joined the party, so normally I'd be like, let's play this some tonight, but I think I'm gonna be playing this and I'll be like little brain fart gang. Thank you. All right. They're in a hurry.
Any doubtfully panic one.
Hey, Area Hunter. The Lopwards all appear to have set about their tasks. Whither is their leader, I wonder?
Probably not.
I've been really digging the Pixel Remaster, and it's 4 times XP. Let's go ahead and attune to the Aetherite, because really I should not do that, forget to do that. I only saw them from a distance, but their fur was brown if it helps at all. Camping way. So they're all, yeah, so far they're all something way.
I'm guessing the female captain is named Captain Starway.
Christopher, calm down. And you should be in, okay, we've met the crew, Christopher. Bed. That was a promise, okay? If you really want, Chris. Alright, fine. A tent. Ha ha ha. Cute. Oops. Huh. Alright, there's Ishtala. And some kind of terminal. Such a fascinating apparatus, although it's hard to believe it could house so many crew members. Even so, there's nothing else here to suggest any other types of accommodation. Sleep pods, interesting.
Fighting way.
Let's go get that other current because dancing way.
Fighting way. One is named Dancing Way.
Yep.
Or Fighting Way, I meant.
I heard that your kind hop about when they hear music. Is that true? Can you turn it off? Nice. I've decided to form a fellowship of protectors to escort people as they arrive. So relax. You and yours are in safe paws. Very, very safe paws. And that guy's eating a giant carrot. Chipper Loperate. And Trading Way, the gemstone trader. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Trading Way. I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I saw all the fun the traders on Aetheris were getting up to, and I thought to myself, hey, I could do that. So here I am, eagerly awaiting your patronage of bicolored gemstones. I'm not sure what I would want with any of this stuff. Oh, it's crafting material, I see. Vending way and mending way.
You come across Jedi way, I'm gonna scream.
I don't think there's gonna be a Jedi way, honey. I'm worried about more of Amway.
Janeway.
What?
How about Janeway?
Slightly more likely than Jedi way.
I don't know, man.
Singing Way. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris, and that's a promise. So, I guess instead of having a lunar whale, they're making the moon the lunar whale. That's interesting. I don't remember if the lunar whale was actually a whale or it was just a spaceship, actually. It's been so long, I haven't gotten anywhere near that, so... Guiding Way.
Wait, did I just see a blue?
Do you need help with something? I'm busy assigning duties at the moment.
Weaving Way.
Weaving Way. What do you think of our clothing? I'll have you know I'm the mastermind behind its design.
I guess that's what makes sense.
Leader? No. Sleeping Way. My job is... Perhaps I'd better ask. Great, it's like the Smurfs, but with cute bunny mice.
Hey, howdy, since I'm too.
So if we get Brainy Way and Brawny Way, then, you know...
No, I don't know.
This place is rather large. Thankfully you can mount. We can mount in here, so... Nothing Way. Uh-oh.
That's a weird name.
We're all gonna die someday. So what if it happens a little sooner? Wow. On Wee Way, apparently. Thinking Way, yeah. Recording Way. Oh my, but isn't this exciting? I've never seen one of your kind up close before. Would you mind if I take some measurements of your body?
No!
Just for reference, of course. Lurking Way. Haha, that's cute. Nice. Alright, Snappy Laporit. Come here. Oh, here we go. This must be our boss. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Were you the one giving orders earlier? What was that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off-key. It should sound more like this. As leader of the Loporits, I cannot allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. But being the magnanimous sort that I am, thank you, sort that I am, I'll forgive you this once. That's actually the naming way music. That is great. Oh my god, that's... So, when you talk to this character and you finish your little hunt, you get 3 options. Take me to your leader. Are you the one I saw talking earlier, giving orders earlier? Or hum the music that Singing Way earlier did.
Uh-huh.
And I decided to choose the 3.
Because of course.
And but Uncle Crescent is like 3, choose 3 in the chat. So, and because it's the music, the sound effect that Naming Way plays when you talk to them in any of the places in Final Fantasy IV. Like, not quite the exact same sound file, but very, very close.
Hello, Captain Stallway.
Oh God, I think you're right too. That too. Oh man, that's, oh wow. This is definitely a love letter to 4. The game started with 6 effectively because you're fighting the Garleans who are using magic tech because they can't cast spells, which is kind of the plot of 6, is that they can't use magic, so they're using technology to beat down all the other people. So, well, kind of. They have, you know, it's not quite as bad as the actual Nazis, but close. Any case, here we go. Here's our crew. Here's our group. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group composed entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already?
Can't remember.
No matter. You need to wear your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gulping. I must take you to meet the others. If you run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center. You should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. We still don't have a name for this snappy loppet. Well then, back to the upper floor it is.
I'm guessing Stallway.
Yes, Christopher, we know. You told us, alright?
I could be right.
You could be right. You could be wrong. We'll find out. Chill out. Alright, man?
Nothing really is so sour. It's a sour little.
But at this point, Christopher, everyone's name has been something ing way. Fighting way, recording way, sleeping way. I don't know if you do have someone named, I'm going the wrong direction.
Who's Crystal?
I guess they could be starring way. There's camping way.
Just camp inside.
Huh, doors. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the center platform there. This has been a breath of fresh air after all of the kind of dark things that have been happening back in the rest of the quest so far. There we go. Mapping way.
Probably the navigator.
Visitors at last. Welcome.
Mapping way must have been exhausting.
Given their size, getting from one of this place to the other must be exhausting. I honestly don't know how they do it. 'Tis astounding how the Loporits, despite their diminutive stature, are able to maintain such gargantuan facilities. Ah, get back there. The aetheric composition and density of the sphere is quite similar to the crystalline constants we've seen before. It likely shares their capacity for storing memories and knowledge. Alright, here we go.
それでは改めて自己紹介をさせていただきますわ。私はリビング
Living way.
として創造
Totally off.
アーティストの皆様を快適な宇宙の旅にお連れするのが役目。
Okay, Chris. Good night. Okay. They look like Sylvania companions to me a little bit too. Or Sylvania family, I should say.
今はハイデリン様にこの計画を託されたものですわ。ハイデリン様の右腕と呼んでいただいても結構ですのよ。
Oh my god, she's adorable and kind of annoying.
僕はマッキングウェイ。星の海の航海士だよ。よろしくね。
ああ、丁寧に挨拶してもらったところすまないんだが、状況がまだよく飲み込めてなくてな。
無理もありませんわ。でも大丈夫。あなた方が来た理由にはおおむね察しがついています。おそらく地上の人はロディアートを壊してしまうような危険意識をついに止められなくなった。
No, through no fault of your own, I'm sure. That's great. Pardon me, I'm taking a little bit of a snack to give me a little sugar to keep going.
それで取り急ぎすぐに動けるあなた方のような子供を私たちのところへ使わしたのでしょ。
Your parents.
心配せずとも私が1から10まで説明して差し上げますわ。こちらがアーティリスト好きです。
If we start getting chased by by robots attacking us constantly while we look for planet Earth, I'm leaving. Christopher, bed. Turn off the lights in the kitchen, please. Oh, Yasumi Kirisa.
ロディアークが消滅したことにより補強されていた天脈の流れが減衰。
Oh, that's true. That's a bad thing.
アーテリスは近いうちに終末に見舞われ、すべての命が滅んだ死の星となるでしょう。
その話は月の監視者からも伺いました。あなた方レボリットから見ても終末の到来は回避できないものなのですか？
Is there no way to avoid
で
this?
すわね。
Nope, cannot.
アーテリスは今収穫された人参と同じだと思ってくださいませ。それも暑いところに放置されてるやつですわ。
Okay.
どうやっても腐るでしょう。願おうが祈ろうが腐らない説を提唱しようが事実としてダメになる。こうなってはもう一刻も早くアーテリスから逃げ出すよりないですわ。
Man, in English they made her a little arrogant. The Japanese, she's not like that at all.
そのための船として月を使う。
That means we're all gonna go into. They'll have to put all the people into suspended animation probably because there's no way.
地上からかき集められるだけの生命や物資をこの月に運び入れた後、
Yeah, she's high and mighty, but she's not a jerk. She's just kind of like, I know my position and I'm gonna talk like it. Wait, as can hold.
アーテリスを離れ移住できる他の星を目指して旅立ちます。 私は距離がとても離れているものなのですが、月には長年コツコツと作り続けてきた跳躍光合装置というものが搭載されています。
So now we've got Battlestar Galactica in this.
それを使えばさほどお待たせせずに到着できるかと。
I was gonna say, is there already a planet chosen for this?
すごいわね。私たちの知識では想像すらできない領域の技術だわ。
ハイデリン様から託された知識と理論を実践したのですわ。あの方はベーネスという名の人であった頃、世界の構造を解き明かさんとしていたそうです。
Wait, what? When she was just Venet?
月の監視者を名乗っている彼も、まあここにいるのは再現体ですが、研究仲間だったとか。彼らの知識を織り込んで、私たちは月と共に作られたのですわ。
No, I don't think so. I think this is the first group of people that we've run into using the Sama affect.
お前たちが見かけ以上に優秀なのはよくわかった。それで移住できる星とやらに当てはあるのか？
いくつかはあるけど、星の状況も変わっていくものだからね。
Oh, great. Time to find some Class M planets,
跳
huh?
躍高校は連続して使えるものじゃないし、当たりの星にたどり着くまで場合によっては長期戦になるかも。
Quick, get into the Viper so we can fight off the Cylons.
もちろんそうなることも想定して、月自体も地上の生命が居住できるように改造してあります。協力者が地上の情報をくださったおかげで、何一つ不便のない素敵空間に仕上がったと自負していますわ。
Outside help?
協力者？
あなた方のことですわよ。私たちが定期点検で目覚めるのに合わせて原生生命についての資料を送ってくださったでしょ。
Wait. How old are you guys?
ああ、あなた方はまだ小さな子供だからご存知ないのかしら。
悪い。さっきから訂正し損ねてたんだが、俺たちはれっきとした成人だ。
Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
それからおそらくその協力者とやらでもないな。
じゃあなんでここへ？
That was just, why are you here, not who let you on here.
ハイデリン様に直接導かれたと？そうでしたの。嫌ですわ。私ったら早すぎる。でもその
Oh god, that's why. She's expecting people from Amarat size. Why? That's why we're so small. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, Thancred just being like, look, kid, look, lady, we are not kids.
確かに古代の人と比べると小柄でしょうけれど、現代においてはこれで十分大人のサイズよ。
Thank you, darling.
みんな監視者と同じくらいではないんですの？人が小さくなったなんて、そんなことどこにも書いてなかったはず。
Like she pulls out a book. That's great.
おや、そちらの方は。
協 協力者から最初に送られてきた資料の一つですわ。現在の人についてまとめられてい
With
る
a few blank pages at the back.
学んだことを書き込むといいと。ですから人について学んだことは全部こちらにまとめて。
Oh boy.
これも私たちに合わせてくれたわけではなく、今の人が扱っている大きさそのまま。
Oh my god. And suddenly she turns into my kid.
もしもしビルディングへ。そう私ですわ。
Guess we're all very busy.
その居住設備を今すぐに3分の1ほどのサイズに作り変えてくださいませ。
Hello, Michael Perth. Welcome to the stream. And yes, apparently everyone has hammer space for pockets because otherwise my character would be carrying a giant backpack full of crap. 1/3 the scale. Well, it's a good thing we showed up then, huh?
どこまで？全部ですわ、全部。大至急、急いで速やかに手早くお願いいたします。
They mention it in the Spider-Verse movies, so...
とりあえずその協力者についてもう少し教えてもらいたいんだが。
They do, actually, yeah. Because in the first Spider-Verse movie, Spider-Ham gives a present. Doesn't explain what it is, but doesn't say the term, but explains what it is effectively. And in the second movie, they do say the word at some point. I don't remember who says it off the top of my head, but they do, so.
その情報をお渡しする前にそちらも情報提供を。私たちの持っている人の情報に相違があったら大惨事ですわ。
Now she's in panic mode. Five days later. All this beautiful XP that I'm not giving to my character. This is true. I mean, lots of characters have it, so... No sleep forever now. Alright, Urianger. 'Tis unfortunate that domiciles are constructed in error, but their willingness to perform such sweeping renovations is a testament to their commitment. I cannot fathom the resources required for facilities so vast. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to have our hands full dealing with the Laparates? I should have realized something was amiss when Living Way referred to us as children. What other delightful misconceptions do they hold, I wonder? Yeah, Paladin's 90. Oh dear, I certainly hope Building Way can complete the renovations before more guests arrive. Or perhaps you should leave them as they are. That way you'd have more space to lounge about. I meant to have Sage to 84, but I didn't get a chance to play that much this week, unfortunately. And I didn't get a chance to finish my Wondrous Tales. I still got 3, so 6 more to go. 1... Maybe I'll try to do those this weekend. And I've yet to find a treasure map that gives me a natural dungeon, unfortunately, that I can solo. So, yeah, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And I'll have to restart 1. So... Yeah, I've been putting it into Sage because I know that there's going to be the job quests eventually. And I want those at 90, so the plan is Paladin to 90, Sage to 90, Machinist to 90, Red Mage to 90, and Monk to 90, so... But the quests are 84, so Sage can't get the XP until later on, so... Between today and next Friday, I have to get Sage to 84, 85 if I can. Plus, then I have to start working on these other jobs too, so... I wish grinding was a little bit easier, so... Yeah, I think it's... But even then, that requires them to actually pop up, so... Alright, here we go. Purple carrot juice. Cute. With the final days fast approaching, Livingway is keen to complete her preparations. Thank you. I might... Yeah, time zones is the issue. I might just see who's available randomly when I try to do some leveling here and there. I wish the leveling roulette gave the bonuses more than just once a day, but oh well. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long until before the final days are upon us, and all their terrible grandeur. So it's imperative that we prepare to receive our passengers to be. Yeah, I'll probably toss it up on Twitter, and pull people into my Discord as well. So if there's anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post haste, and address it we shall. We here at Best Ways Borough, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Right. Ahem. We have produced myriad amenities that we understand to be essential to day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Caratorium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. Yeah, maybe this, tomorrow... Yeah, that is a bit of a trick, unfortunately, there. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Aetherus running to its core being a matter of course is rather concerning, though. That'd be cool. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean... I'll definitely let you know. Thank you. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the Loporits in this vessel. And it's always fun to actually have, play with folks around. I remember that one time back when we were still playing World of Warcraft, and you were there for when I finished my Hunter, oops, get back there. The Caratorium. I'm gonna guess the doors are down there, so... But I still want to do a little exploring, so... Yeah, that was so annoying. Oh, cool. You are not a door. Guess we're going downstairs then. Whee! Oof. You are also not a door. Do I have to go outside, I guess? Well, you seem like a door, possibly. Aha, this is the door, okay. No, you always end it with 1 hit point. Now, I've died because I fell and then a monster said it hit me. But, dag, yo. Hopping away. I'm delighted to see you. I must have dozed off. What was it I was supposed to be doing again? Yeah, unlike World of Warcraft where there is actually terminal velocity, there is no terminal velocity in, wow, rainbow crystals everywhere, and yeah, suddenly I'm like, why can't... It's like, it's not too bad it's not Grand Blue here. This is really, really interesting architecture, though. And I'm assuming those robots aren't going to attack us. Oh no, they are. What the hell?
This sounds like a very exciting trip to the Curatorium.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to have... I mean, technically we're in a town, but,
Dinner and a show? Fight?
yeah, it's true. The Chocobo's still out, which means this is not a town.
You promised me dinner and a show.
Yeah, well, okay.
Nobody said it was a gladiatorial show.
Yeah, well. Hast thou spied the particular sentinels patrolling the vicinity? Approach them with caution, or better yet, not at all, for they make no distinction between friend or foe. Yeah, about that. Am I the only one who suspects we're not going to find anything edible whatsoever? Yeah, well. Given their earlier confusion regarding our size, I cannot help but wonder if they even know the first thing about us. You're a lot smaller than we expected, but I trust you still have large appetites, yes? Oh boy. Welcome to the Curatorium. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of foodstuff production. Cooking Way. Pleasure to meet y'all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many, many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine that our guests could ask for. I have learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I have practically worn the words from those valuable pages. Naturally, we also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up, and we're all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here, and you'll find a storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Vanguard's like, oh god. He just, I like the model's just like, oh god. I'm eager to hear what you think of our work. I'm sure there's some small room for improvement, but I'm confident you'll be satisfied. Oh boy. Hop, 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 hop. Blasting way? Oh my. Which carrot should we start with? This doesn't require debate. We have work to do, so quit dragging your feet and get to it. Alright. It's all carrots. You open the storage unit and find a rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. The unassuming orange carrot, the peculiar-looking blue carrot, the vibrant yellow carrot, or the ominous crimson carrot. The soft texture and redolent aroma of this crimson creation belie its staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound its mystery, leaving you perplexed as to the nature of this carrot, quote-unquote. Excessive length and girth, huh? Are you certain you wish to eat this carrot?
Hush, Chris.
On second thought, you look to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way whether it's safe to eat first. Okay. Potentially deadly carrots. That's not something I expected. Hey, Cooking Way. So, did any of our selections set your mouth to watering? Obscenely large carrot. Even Viera are like to swoon at the sight of so grand a carrot. That, or be offended by all those who assume that they would. Right. Ah, yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Yeah. The jokes do seem right themselves. Hey, Avatar.
Still not chocolate.
Please, dig in. I'm here to hear what you think. Alright, here we go. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. A newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may simply be indigestion. Iron carrot. You suddenly find yourself full of vim and vigor. Okay. What did you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted, yes? The iron carrot can be a bit difficult to digest, but the boost to endurance it promises makes it a perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. We have plenty of other varieties as well. Bleeding carrots can improve blood flow. Dream carrots help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. I can see the demand for this in Charlian, but what if I don't like carrots? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this way. Worry not. We have pureed versions on hand if you haven't the time to chew. All of the food is carrots. Oh my god. Why?
Yeah, where's the dogger? Where's the rain? Where's the water?
Christopher! Nenasai!
Don't give a buckle.
Honey,
Don't
they're
give
rabbits. It's the joke.
Woo.
Fun fact, I'm personally not a fan of raw carrots. I'll eat steamed carrots and boiled carrots, but I'm not a fan of raw carrots, so...
Christopher.
Okay. The bunnies want carrots though, so... I wonder what the reaction would have been if I actually brought a Vieira character here, since they're also rabbits. I don't mean this particular quest, but like rabbit to rabbit, like what the like oh, you look like us, but you know, taller. I take it you had a wide assortment of carrots to eat as well, and nothing else. If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators if I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Etheris? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods that you could emulate. Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent us a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss of where to begin. And so we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks? Ah. I haven't had a chance. My cooking isn't that high level enough yet, so... After we received the Great Tome of Words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations. Just the basics. Hey, Crypto! Then, we found the terms related to our given tasks, and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? Okay, that makes sense. No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore this thy kind deemed such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to reserve flora and fauna from Aetheris as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it would appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. Thus the carrot juice, right. I mean, my crafting levels are low. So yeah, I don't craft very much in this game, so. While I'm sure the Loperids would hop at the chance to expound upon carrots in exhaustive detail, perhaps it's time we moved on. I hate to admit it, but I did rather like the carrots. Good guy, Thancred. Just Alright. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. Alright, let's get the rest of this map first, and then we'll go to the next section here. These are some peculiar looking plants. I just realized also, are there... South, okay. Alright. I'm gonna guess this is actually probably outside of the bound here, but... Oh, nope, there it is up there. Archon Loaf, huh? Yeah, I wish there was kind of a catch-up mechanic for leveling crafting, but... Ah, wrong platform. Do. All right. Hearing the FF4 music though is definitely very nice. I really appreciate it. 286 to the southeast. Glad I remembered to bother to check on these, because I mean, it makes sense that I saw the dudes flying earlier too then, so... Up here, maybe? see. 77 to the north. So that platform right over there, probably.
That is a soft spot for animals.
There we go.
Sweet baby.
Krisa Shizukani ne?
That is a soft spot for dogs and cats.
Christopher Shizukani. Nenasai. Oh, no, let's not fall off there, shall we? There we go. That's like way over here, so... Alright, now we can get back to the quest. Yeah, definitely need to work on stuff. Should work on Gunbreaker too, just to get them all at least within parity of each other. Alright, there we go. Garments born of the heavens, crafted with methods ancient and forgotten. Dress befitting we who walk in shade. Stewards with esoteric. It's hardly sun-silk tapestries. Perhaps we'll be pleasantly surprised. Do you suppose the clothes they prepared will be as grossly oversized as the carrots? It's a good question. Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task. Creation magics. Hadelin, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possessed. We have other talents, of course. We have other amazing talents, of course. And I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see the work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that can provide us with the extra bits we needed. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You'll be very impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume? This has also been taken into account with our designs. Ahaha, job class outfits, nice. But I take my word for it when you simply try on our clothes. Make yourselves known to the workers, and they will see to the rest. Alright. This'll be interesting. Man, how far God, everything is so far just in this place. Up another thing of steps, or inside of the building, I guess. Let's look up the steps. Restless Loperate. Here we go. Ah, it's you! One of the visitors from Aetherus! Goodness me, Mappingway wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Oh, right. You're here trying on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. A fashionable and refined ensemble. What do you think, honey?
What now?
I have 3 options for outfit. An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. Or a fashionable and refined ensemble. Alright, let's see what this... Okay, here we go then. Something simple and functional.
You're in a ball gown fighting, demons or whatever.
Yeah. Simple and functional. Right. This will only take a moment. I'm kind of worried now.
You should be. Really, none of those choices are going to come up with something that you shouldn't worry about.
It's just a big old robe.
It's a what?
Just a big old robe.
Simple and functional.
There we are, all finished. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. Nothing too billowy or frilly, as you can see. Also light and durable. Sure to serve you well wherever your travels might take you. Would you look at that? Speechless. And here I thought you might not like it. Speechless because our character doesn't talk. If you might have tried something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. You must continue. You must continue wearing these garments to order to progress. Look at the map for the area of effect. Alright, I'm curious about the other options actually. Oh, I have to go talk to the others for different options, I guess, then. Because I'm curious about the Bloodlust and the frilly one, I guess. There's Living Way still. And whoever just followed me, thank you very much. I really need to get to fixing that announcement thing. Huh, guess not. Styled a hero. Alright, let's see if taking it off means I can change the outfit option. Okay, nope. Ah. Well, that's the next... Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be like, what? No, that won't do it all, and they give me a different outfit then. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You should try my clothes? Really? Of course, it would be my honor. Did you have anything in mind? A little more flair. Surprise me? Oh boy, maybe not. Alright, this should do. It's... Times and tastes truly have changed. It used to be so rare for someone to purchase clothing with a focus on form over function. Thankfully, I have a spare concept for robes using a different fabric. I think it looks rather fetching. It's all gonna be robes, isn't it? I was worried how the concept would turn out when it put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. Yeah, we have Ashton's at home. Why don't you go show Living Way? I'm sure he's eager to see what we've come up with. Hello? There we go. talking to the restless leopard will give me a different outfit option now. Nope. So our options are robes or other robes. I'm kind of curious what happened to the others actually now, but oh well. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you needn't speak. I can see the adoration for the moon and we leopards in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same having sampled our creations. We're all gonna look the same, aren't we? Robes, 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 robes. And we're all wearing the masks. Sorry I kept you waiting. They insist that we sample all of their constants we returned. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. You would like that, Alejandro. Just ... I think it's past time we return these clothes. There's nothing wrong with robes, but I was so confident our garments would meet with your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that, in his time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could tailor modern tastes, appeal to modern tastes by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Aetherus, they will most certainly have need of your attire. 'Tis clear you've spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my tastes, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorized every tone we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery. Frippery, wow. I think it was for your benefit when you'd be better off on your own. There, some who might agree. People who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Poor living way. We know you guys are trying your best. Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Hadelin's love for Aetherus, and the salvation of the people on that star, and that star alone. And the salvation of that people of that star, and that star alone, has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. He's worried about his daughter. Living Way, might we have leave to explore Bestway's burrows unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. Yeah, poor Rin. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was something actually something I wanted to speak to you about. That's cold, Crypto. Let's be off then, shall we? So So what am I going to do now? Apparently I'm going to go off and do a side quest. Hey kitty, what's up? My apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about the visitors come from Aetheris, and I wanted to see what the fuss was all about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Aetheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is, I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter by the entrance. Oh, and the name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. Alright. There's a lot of the moon we have yet to explore. Alright, so there's the exit. Take another bite of my candy here. I've been watching you, and you look like you use some extra vim and vigor. Could I interest you in an iron carrot? I think I've had enough iron carrots for a while. Crushing way. Oh my. Why are you lazing about? We'll never be ready for our guests' arrival. We'll keep working at that pace. Dude, chill out. Splitting way. I can hardly believe that we'll finally have people here. I just hope we'll be ready for the influx of guests. Oh wow. Interesting. Hey, Growing Way. You're here. You're really here. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? Celessa Way. That's horrible, Avatar. Celessa Stormshield, eh? Crikey, even your names are amazing. Well, Celessa, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. So this is how we get to the apartments, as it were. Readying the teleporter. Beaming way, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still inside here at least. Oh, we're gonna end up hearing conversation, huh? Oh, honey. Poor bunny girl, it's okay. You're doing your best. それは just well.
お仲間の反応を見ればわかりますわ。何が悪いのかはわかりませんが、わからないからこそダメなのでしょうね。
Hey Troy, welcome to the stream.
私たちの至らぬ点は改められるように善とします。ですが、それを待っていていただく時間はないのです。こうしている間にも週末の時が近づいてきている。それが始まってしまったらもう皆様をお助けできないのですわ。
If we don't have the information, we can't save your people.
アーテリスの皆様には気に入ってくれなくてもいいから月に乗ってほしい。そのためにお願いがあるのです。
Excuse me?
あなたにだけ協力者の情報をお伝えしますので、先に地上へ戻り、彼らと共に人を導いていただけませんか？
Okay, so we're back to the planet then.
月は素晴らしい場所だったと。何も不安はないから早く避難するようにと皆様に伝えてほしいのですわ。
He gets stuck with so much responsibility.
どうしてそれを私に？
Because you're
あ
tall.
なたはあまり不満そうにしていなかったから。いえ、不満に思っていたのかもしれませんが、あえて異を唱えずにいてくれたのではと思ったのですわ。
That is true. He is our negotiator guy usually, so.
それは週末の危険性を理解した証。すべてを完璧に救えずとも生かせるものを生かす選択を良しとしてくださるはずだと踏んだのです。
また何かの犠牲を選べと。
Oh.
私はそれほどに。
No. 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 We will do it this time. Gosh darn it.
ミリエンジェさん？
いえ、大丈夫です。あなた方の考えはよくわかりました。
Pop my back.
私は
これはちょっとした手違いで、私協力が工事中だなんて知らなくてですね。はい。
The old school Looney Tunes stop was very cute.
とりあえずご無事でよかったというか、なんというか、本当に申し訳ございませんでした。
It's okay, dude. It's okay. Meanwhile, she's like, it's okay. And now, oh man. Yeah, well. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. It's too bad we can't like save up this XP. All's veil that ends veil. Oh goodness. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this for far longer than I care to admit. Every time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this and that. or this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetheris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're trying to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. What we need to do is get the Golden Saucer people in here then. And now there's quests all over the place. Including what looks to be a Aether quest, so let me go grab that really fast. Sorry, Growing Way, you're gonna have to wait a second. Carrots, it's what's for dinner. True carrot crimes. Oh no. Yep. Oh bother, where are everyone? There's time to eat. You there. You haven't even heading to the Curatorium. Could you let my fellows know it's mealtime? If we don't eat, I can't take my nap. Many thanks. They should come running at the mention of carrots of happiness. So just say those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Let me grab these quests and then I'll come back and do these as a sage later. I can do these as a sage now, actually. Excuse me, miss. Have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? They're crimson, tender, surprisingly heavy. The carrots, that is, not the thieves. If you haven't seen them yet, I'm sure you will. We've been told that you adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else seems to be bothered with. Wonderful. I'm relying on you to solve our carrot keeper. Honestly, what manner of fiend would deny a Lopworth their dinner? Anyway, our culprits took 4 carrots in all. Those are not easy to carry about, so I dare say they can't have gotten far. Alright, Miyuki. Alright, so let's do these quests really fast. Drooling will operate. Cute. Alright, so getting up here. Gunpowder on the moon, yeah, that would be hilarious. Oh, carrot, my carrot, the prize you sought is won. What? There's serving carrots of happiness today? The deep, luscious orange. That tempting, slender silhouette. Wait for me, my darlings. I'm coming for you. That's one. Meanwhile, we have to find iron carrots. Okay, they're just lying. Nibbled iron carrot. Huh. tragically abandoned in its prime. Philosopher's carrot. I guess we're looking for non-nibbled carrots then. Muttering Loperet. These Philosopher's carrots really hit the spot. Just a few more. What? What? No, of course I'm not stealing them. These are mine. Is there wrong to enjoy an early dinner? Not our carrot culprit. Now I have to be careful because these guys will aggro on me. Fourth iron carrot. Carrot supporter. Hi. I just realized it looks like a rabbit. I haven't gotten a gold saucer in a while, man. Blip blip. Insufficient stock of iron carrots. Iron carrot detected. Initiating iron carrot procurement. Ah, cripes. Oh my god! Oh, this is amazing. I'm so happy. This music's making me giggle. Do do do. Do 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 do. They played the Final Fantasy IV fight music. That was beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, forget sleep. I'm staying up after this to play some Final Fantasy IV on my Switch. Where are you? You're over there. Oh my whiskers, a visitor for Everest. What do I do? What do I say? And have you brought any snacks? Could that mean? Yes, it must be taking my eat at last. Crap, what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, I thought you were dead. Well, I don't remember what any of these buttons do. Oh, hi, I waited for this moment. There's nothing like a carrot of happiness to fill the void in one's belly and soul. I've never actually played Fall Guys, so it'll be interesting to me to try it out in the first place. Okay, what do my buttons do here? So, that's AoE. That's my main spell. That's my healing spell. That's that. could have swore I had a spell that I could use that would, like... Okay, that's that spell. Hop, hop, hop like a bunny. Take the square root over the roots and you get... Cute. I was working out projections for optimal carrot production based on the total population of Earth to ensure that... Oh, never mind. I must make haste, or I'll miss out on seconds. I thought there was like a spell that lets me like do like a instant cast damage thing, but so that's the buff. Big spell heal, big heal. Yeah, there's that. It's this. I have that. I will have to mess with this later because I have no idea. Level 82. Oh, okay, maybe that's it then. Alright, we can turn our quests in. As a quick reminder for folks who don't know, I always do the quests that give Aether Currents because I just want to be able to fly as fast as I can. I see. Ah, you returned. And everyone else is accounted for. Sustenance is essential for us elaborates, though I suppose people are the same. In any case, we spend a lot of effort in raising a whole variety of carrots. Carrots of happiness are the new cultivar that are particularly comforting, though. It almost seems silly to have our workers consume so many carrots just so that we can produce more carrots. But that's a problem that can be solved with even more carrots. No need to worry about the details. I'll work out the figures as soon as... What were we talking about? Alright, watching away. Here you go. You're back. Please tell me you found the carrots. Here you go. Nibbled carrots. It is very soothing. I don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy IV on Super Nintendo or any other systems, but this is the soundtrack for like a lot of the outdoor world and stuff, and it's very relaxing. I love this. I love this music. The supporter? I never would have suspected. It's supposed to help us farm carrots, not eat them. I recall the technician said something about enhancing its code with a love for carrots to increase work proficiency. But to go so far as to steal carrots for itself, I fear it may now love them a little too much. Yeah, something like that. Alas, those poor carrots. At least we know what came of them, and how to prevent this from happening again. Thank you for your assistance. No, it's for travel. Missing a fair number of these. I still love the fact that when I fought those mobs, it turned into playing the Final Fantasy IV specific fight music. Hello, Nothing Way. I like that there is a ennui Loporit out there. It's kind of hilarious to me. What is existence? We're all going to die anyways. It's like, dude, I don't think that's supposed to be your job. Alright, Growing Way, what's up? Good, you're here. Through this door is Greatest Ends Veil. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils. The most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Aetheros enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Honey. I need to work on this character's outfit still. It's not quite swimsuit cute girl Gundam, but I'm working on it. I need better gloves, really, is part of it. The legs, I think, kind of work as neck-looking legs. Reading way, grinding way. Don't you just love books? I absolutely adore them. They've taught me so much. Don't tell anyone, but they also taste delicious. Don't eat the books, dude. Moping way. Are there truly more of your kind coming? I'd rather not be doing all this work for nothing, you know. Jeez. Okay. This is a forest? Oh, okay. Do these floors look clean to you? I don't know. I feel like they use a little more polishing. Learning way. Oh, what a pleasure it is to actually meet you. I've read so much about you. Different bunny helpers. There's a Fate episode in here. Please, somebody help. Crescents. This is supposed to be a forest? Question mark? A scraper, rather, I should say. Wait, wasn't there one just around here, supposedly? The heck? Oh. Water. Well, there's the one. They tried. Well, yeah, I suppose. .384 to the northwest. Let's not get into a fight with the bunny scrapers. I mean, are these supposed to be trees? Like, they're pretty and all, but, maybe we should take these folks down to the planet and say, hey, here's what a tree actually looks like. Aiming way. I wish so dearly to build a good relationship with people, It's all I can think about. Alright, so some more over here. Man, it would be near the monsters, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. Up the stairs we go. And then down the stairs we go. Okay. No, that's true. These are definitely, those are certainly more tree-like. Alright, that's I think all the ones we got for this area for now then. So back to the quest. These paths look more like race tracks than anything else. Up we go. The little lake is kind of pretty though. A growing way. So, what did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? I didn't see any... Wait. You don't mean those crystals out there are... Right you are. Our forest is made of crystals and constructs, dotting the landscape as far as the eye can see. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you'd find in a forest in Aetheris. The fountain behind us here, powered by a rather large crystal joining its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Oh, I was like, what the heck is that? It's a mop. Much time and effort was spent making the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You look like you can do with a stretch yourself. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. I start with the many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Aetheris. Could we maybe... Sure. You will? Oh, be still, my quivering whiskers. Alright. I was thinking, Celesta, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hayden gave us our first task. Furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. Step 1. Turn it to a rocket. Sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is. But it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hayden shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. There's this other space here for talking, so let's go ahead to this place first. What? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it has to do with crystals and aetherius. We don't eat them, and certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the wound's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hadelin's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetherus. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes and singe them, for example. Put simply, the Aether conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this is all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiac in check. I don't want to taste the rainbow, I just wanted to show up my gacha spins. Excuse me, folks. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building these habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't worth your dear rush, either. We had to create infrastructure and countless support systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetherus. The Elegance mischief, I think. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Halen informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. Really? God, I just love the fact that it's playing this music. There's something that activates this thing here, and I can't remember what button that is. That's heal. Okay, that's that. Oh well. Oh, that's right, yeah. And then when the shield pops, then you can do the one attack. Excuse me, folks. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanated from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial bodies in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. water tower trees. There was something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh, right. The propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which is all well and good, except we knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetheris. Why not go visit Aetheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hadelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetheris we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Goodness, I think once I finish this particular quest, we'll stop for the night and reconvene next week. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Hadelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens, and a means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you liked Greater Sensvale, I knew it! Thank you for coming here, by the way. I know it's just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you've already received the Grand Tour? A shame we missed it. Growing Way, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist... Uh-oh. We won't be away long, so you are all more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now, come along, Growing Way. This is not suspicious at all. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? Well, this, that, and the other. They spent 12,000 years preparing for this? With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness. But still... It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would be ready to readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever those collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. Alright, so who are these you know what, maybe I'll stay awake enough to find out who these collaborators are. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There's another matter which begs for my attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you'd like. Nay, that would not be necessary. If you'll excuse me. Oh boy. Hello, next plot thread. Alright. 'Tis clear now that the most difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of Aetheris is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections, and I trust I am not alone in that my reticence. Decline. Huh? Huh. What do you suppose suddenly tickled his fancy? There we go. The final days will make brave fools of us all. Back to old tricks. Did Urianger seem strange to you? More than usual, I mean. I know he's a penchant for keeping to his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Ishil and I will remain here until well so we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Urianger usually puts more effort into concealing his clandestine endeavors. Or perhaps he's simply given up on trying to hide it, knowing we'll find out eventually. In any case, that he acts with good intentions is plain, so please, give him the benefit of the doubt. Better for only one of us to go, in case it's a delicate matter. Hopefully I'm overthinking things. You are not. Unfortunately, sir. Back in there, okay. Nah. Rainbow Crystal. Come home, SSRs. Surfing Way and Snapping Way. This slide is for children. Children of man, that is. You're considerably larger than I imagined the Lopper child would be if one existed. The children of Earthers are said to enjoy slides, but I cannot for the life of me see why. Building it was fun, I suppose. Cute. Alright, here we are. Damn, Crescents. Damn. There he goes. We have a chocobo. We can catch up. Come on, go. Urianger appears to be heading towards the entrance of Busway's burrow. Oh, this isn't the teleporter. I thought it was. Oh well. Or the teleporter is off for plot reasons. Final Fantasy is an RPG. It's the only one that I need. There's the song I haven't thought about in forever a day. That's been so long since I've heard that song. Urianger ventures off into Mar Laboratorium for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Oh, okay. Right, sneaky sneak. Okay. Time for Metal Gear Solessa. Yes, yes, yes. Argos. Oh look, a rock to hide behind. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, it kind of feels like, why are we sneaking? But... it's like, why is Celeste's chocobo sitting there following me? I wonder. Alright. That's some good hearing. We're pretty far back. Because Lord knows you're going to turn around again at this point. Yep. I am behind a friggin' rock. Come on. Hide behind a rock. Alright. Yay! Only 2 tries this time. I figured you would be joining me.
先ほどのリビングウェイたちの話をお聞きになっていたのでしょう。申し訳ありません。今度こそ隠し事をするつもりはなかったのですが。
But?
彼女たちは悟りですね。私がこれまで誰かを救うための犠牲を許してきたことを
Dude, it's okay. It's good we have a sneaky person in the group that's not just thank cred.
私はかつて水晶国からもうすでに彼の命と引き換えに世界を救うことに力を貸しました。
No one blames you, dude. It's alright.
インフィリアにしても第一世界に送り込む手引きをした。彼女をサンクレットやフラミンさんから永遠に奪ったのは他でもない私なのです。
It's alright, man.
無論水晶校もミンフィリアも私の行い以上に彼ら自身の気高い意志と願いによってその道を選んだことでしょう。けれど私が背中を押したことで彼らが本当に言いたかった言葉を生きたいという望みを奪っていたのではないかと、そう思って足がすくむことがあるのです。そのことで苦しみ迷っている時に必ず胸をよぎってしまう考えがあります。アシエンを倒す方法を確立するためにそれによって平和がもたらされると信じて命を捧げたムーンブリダのことです。
That still hurts to this day, honestly.
私がルイゾワ様の弟子としてのあるいは暁としての使命以外に目を向けられていればあなたの命に勝るものなどないのだとちゃんと伝えられていれば彼女は今も笑っていただろうと思えてなります。
We all miss her, dude.
それほどの耐え難いほどの後悔と恐怖に駆られながらも私は犠牲を許すようなレボリットたちの計画を間違いではないと考えてしまうのです。幻影のアーモロートで見た週末は悲惨なものでした。
That is a messed up looking thing there.
救えなかったものの存在に苛まれ失ったものに胸を締め付けられようとも救えるものを救うべきではないかとそう思う私はやはり白状なのでしょうか。
We save those we can. That's all we can do.
私が選び歩むことであるべき笑顔を奪ってしまうのでしょうか。それはどういう
Interesting. The Japanese, he says, what do you mean by that?
なるほど。天竜ブリトラがそのようなことをあなたがそんな助言を受けていたというのは
Yeah, that's the same line that the dragon told us too, so... Because we can't save everyone.
考えてみれば、これまで長らくご一緒してきたものの、こうして二人で語らうのは非常に珍しいかも。
It's been a while, admittedly. Excuse me. No, not yet. I still need to do that, honestly.
感謝いたします。あなたから今のお言葉を聞けてよかった。
I can't solo those, right? I would do them honestly if I could. You would think you could be able to solo them at level 60, but oh well. At level 90 at this point, but I can't sign up for them, I think? Right.
実は少し気になっていることがあるのです。私たちは互いの確信に触れないまま手段の話をしてしまっているのではないかと。
Alright, maybe next week or two then.
それを解消すべく私になせることをいたしましょう。おぼつかない言葉でも伝えてこそ始まるものがあるのだと。
Well,
学んでまいりましたので。
With enough of us Crescents doing it in sync, we'd probably just blast through it, honestly. The problem is just that all the quest bits between the fights. Well, that's a little suspicious. In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of mine own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet thou standest before me with proffered hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy enmity, so I ask, wouldst thou join me in my endeavor? Of course. So, quick question: how much longer would it be for me to find out what's going on with the people they're working with on I keep saying Earth, on the planet? If it's like another quest or two, it's one thing. If it's going to be a while, I think I'll stop here because it is 12:15. Little sus bunnies, indeed. Alright then, let me go ahead and grab this quest and then... I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth. We should not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear our resolve to the leopards, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. Alright, so yeah. So I'll go ahead and I will stop here for the night. Thank you for all joining me. I'll be back on Sunday with hopefully the end of Time Spinner. And next, let me check my schedule really fast. 1 second here. Let's see, today's the 3rd. The 10th. So next Friday I should also be free for more FF14. Omega this weekend maybe. Tomorrow I'm going to be gone for most of the day. But I should be home in the evening, which will be Saturday morning for folks back home. I will see what folks in the... Gotcha. Well, I mean, Omega would be this coming weekend, tomorrow, effectively. The following weekend it'll just be more FF14 for me. Let's see here. The 10th is gonna be FF14. The 17th should be definitely happening. The 24th should be happening as well. I currently have no real reasons to not be able to keep playing this for a while. So, any case, so next Friday more 14. Sunday, yeah, I'll do that. We'll see what time I get back from the things, my errands and stuff tomorrow. But in any case, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good night or good day, depending. And I will talk to folks hopefully soon. Hopefully see you Sunday. Good night, folks.